Have you ever dreamt about taking a cruise on one of them fancy boats, soaking up the beauty and the magic just to free your soul? It's floating on the ocean, just a notion that seems out of reach. One thing on your bucket list is just to go and see the beach. You wanna see the world, but something always holds you back. You got that itching feeling, but your dreams got hijacked. There's lots of people out there that never get to cruise, but Helping Hands is helping making dreams come true.
Helping Hands for cruising, cruising. Helping Hands for cruising, cruising. Helping Hands for cruising, making your dream a reality.
You know you gotta do the things you've only dreamed about. Don't let anything stop you thinking you can't go all out. You can do the things you never thought were possible with Helping Hands to help you get there. Even oceans are no obstacle. You wanna see the world, but something always holds you back. You got that itching feeling, but your dreams got hijacked. There's lots of people out there that never get to cruise, but Helping Hands is helping making dreams come true.
Helping Hands for cruising, cruising. Helping Hands for cruising, cruising. Helping Hands for cruising, making your dream a reality.
So if you ever dreamed about taking a cruise in one of them big old boats, soaking up that sun, feel that breeze, yeah, there is still hope. Don't let the ocean be a notion that is out of reach. Let's get together, help each other, and go see the sea. You wanna see the world, but something always holds you back. You've got that itching feeling, but your dreams got hijacked. There's lots of people out there that never get to cruise, but Helping Hands is helping making dreams come true.
Helping Hands for cruising, cruising. Helping Hands for cruising, cruising. Helping Hands for cruising, making your dream a reality. Helping Hands for cruising, cruising. Helping Hands for cruising, cruising. Helping Hands for cruising, making your dream a reality.
This is Donovan. I'm here with Helping Hands for Cruising. Last day of our inaugural cruise, we got to take a wonderful person for their very first cruise who's never been able to see the ocean or anything. And I gotta tell you, we've had so much fun. I got to go on land with him at the different ports, and he just had so much fun, and I think he enhanced my version of what cruising is like also. I'd like to say, I think my favorite thing so far on this cruise was having him see the ocean for the first time. And he goes, wow, that's big. And I was like, let me tell you about the colors of the water and what that means. And then I tried to talk to him about, imagine all the animal life and the whales, dolphins and the sharks and turtles all underneath this boat right now. It's all, the whole world is underneath us. And to see him just start to think and see a different way of thinking about things, man, it was so great. Later I heard him repeating some of the things I told him, and man, it just touched my heart so much. So Helping Hands for Cruising, that's what the number 4, helpinghandsforcruising.org. That's a place you can go, you can donate, and you can bring that dream to somebody else. It's so important to give somebody who's been in one place for most of their life and never seen the world, and put them on a place that can inspire them to do so much more that they thought they weren't able to do. So you help me make a dream a reality. And I'll see you on the next one.
G'day folks, welcome aboard. Nice to have you here. It's Chatting with Shaun again. Number of people on board, which is lovely to see. I have a special guest. I'm not going to tell you who they are because, well, we haven't actually come into the channel yet. But we'll have a chat, and we'll see. We'll have a chat until they're ready. First in is Joe. Welcome aboard, buddy. Nice to see you here. What are you saying? Good to see you back up, kicking life's butt. Absolutely, mate. And, of course, Helping Hands for Cruising is... Who the hell's that? I don't know. Anyway, Joe is saying a little bit. His tism raging is starting to build up. Your tism, which tism are we referring to? Is it your lesdexicatism, or I don't know. Shut up, Shaun. Ross is going, he's not foist. No, he's not, because Joe beat him to it. And there we go. Oh, hang on. Before we even get down this path, I've got to do this.
Was los, Denise? Hallo? Denise!
There we go. Okay, and Ross has returned the yep to Joe. All right, here's a nefarious character. Who's this Down Under Cruises guy? Anyway, g'day folks, there he is, and Joe is saying the ultimate word, the exact thing. Who the hell are these down? Yeah, exactly. I don't know, mate. They just keep on coming in. G'day, Shannon. Welcome aboard. Nice to have you here. And Ross, Joe, I think they might be the Gilberts in disguise. What? Who the frickin' hell are the Gilberts? Who the frickin' hell are the traveling Gilberts? Seriously. Joe is saying, I think Shaun and Ilana are Ronnie and Teresa's Down Under cousins. What? Ronnie? Okay, I'll just leave it at that. G'day, Shannon. Welcome aboard. Nice to have you here. At least somebody intelligent is in the chat. Joe's saying g'day, and Ross is saying g'day, and Denise is saying g'day. Well, we've got a bucket load of things going on here. Nightbot's in there as well. Joe is saying, I'll inbox you later after the live. That's kinky. Who are you inboxing? Me or Ross? Seriously. Denise is saying I look better and sound better this morning. Yeah, I do. Ilana's doing well, thank you. Yes, we're all getting better, much to our enjoyment. Just I've got this beautiful lip here that like that's when Ilana turned around and gave me a good old hug to in the mouth, So anyway, it is what it is, right? Oh, somebody's at the door. I wonder who that might be. We'll see how that goes. I seriously wonder who's. Don't be so damn impatient. Honestly, seriously. Oh, all right. I'll get the door. Come on, in you come. G'day, Jen. How you going?
Hello, Shaun. Good day to you.
How are you this bright and breezy morning or evening, as we say?
It's early for me. It's only 5 a.m. for me, but
boy, I tell you what, you are seriously. There we go. Shannon's gone and done it. Hashtag Gen X. And this is what hashtag Gen X does. Get your liver fix at the same time. Seriously, Giving Bean. Yeah, that's what Nightbot does. Awesome. Hashtag HH4C if you're on the Helping Hands for Cruising channel. Please go ahead. It'll bring up your it'll bring up your link anyway. The good thing is that Nightbot does keep a track of everything, keeps us all excited about what's going on. And yes, there is a special going on right now with Giving Bean, and apparently the coffee is extremely awesome.
it is.
Yeah, unfortunately we can't get it down under. Denise is going, now Jen knows how I feel when I do Jimmy's morning show.
100%, Denise.
Joe's done the hashtag HH4C, so that's awesome. G'day, Ryan. Welcome aboard, buddy. Nice to have you on board. And what do you know? Nightbot does it. Welcome to the stream, Joe. Nice to have you on board. So that's what we want you to do. Is yours the same, Jen? Hashtag Jen. Is that right?
No, mine is actually hashtag tribe. TRIBE.
Well, go ahead. Get it done on Jen's channel, please. Now, by the way, folks, we're streaming out on two channels here, Jen's channel and the Helping Hands for Cruising channel. Please go to both. Put your likes in both. Helping Hands for Cruising wants the numbers up. We want to be around the 1,000 on the Helping Hands for Cruising channel. We're currently sitting on 423. We need like 600 odd people. Because what we really want is we want the Helping Hands for Cruising channel to be self-sufficient. Once we become self-sufficient, the good news is it just puts other people on board a cruise ship. So please go ahead. There we go. G'day, Ryan is in there. Ross has gone with hashtag SuperGen. Well,
Which
yeah,
is not one of my hashtags, but much appreciated.
yeah. And then Joe has gone, hopes Shannon is well. Yes, we hope you're well. G'day, Danny. Welcome aboard. Nice to have you here. It's not often we get to see you on HH4C on a
Hey, Danny.
Tuesday. So you must have been up real early, girl. Oh, there we go. See, here she goes. Jen! And here she goes, Shaun! Oh, and Ross does his usual hashtag moist. Come on, seriously. When
They're
you write
having
it
fun
down,
with
Ross,
the hashtags on my channel.
yeah,
So, yeah.
when you write down hashtag moist, Ross, you need to have the right accent. Hashtag moist. There we
Love
go.
it.
And Danny's gone, Denise. Yeah, okay. And Ross. G'day, Ross. Hashtag purple. Now you got purple on your channel?
I have close to 30 hashtags on my channel already. So,
Jimmy is doing a mid-morning show at 10 this morning. Yes, I know, because we had a bit of a discussion, and that was, I told him I always do my lives, the Chatting with Shaun live on a Tuesday at 6 a.m. his time, and he went, oops, sorry. So he changed his time. There we go. Denise has gone moist.
Moist.
And Ross has gone grumble, which, well, that's a typical. Cheer up, Ross. Seriously. Cheer up. You get Nightbot to help Ross out.
I do. I do.
I'm just going to slip through these Nightbots, seriously. Danny's gone hashtag DannyBot. Interesting. And okay, enough looking through this chat. What were we going to talk about, you and I?
We were going to talk about life-changing moments at sea.
Ooh. Do you want to know about our first life-changing moment?
I would love to.
Was the very first cruise we did. We were scared. Seriously, we were scared. And when we got on to the Golden Princess, as it was at that time, it went from Melbourne to New Zealand, did the circumnavigation of New Zealand, and came back. So the biggest life-changing moment for us, the ship was going into Milford Sound, which is in New Zealand. I peer over the side of the ship, pot of dolphins escorting us in.
Oh, love it. Love it.
Joe is saying that he's dedicated to the main HH4C channel. Thank you, mate. Shannon is saying, thanks, Joe. All good over here getting ready for bed. Seriously?
She's been up all night.
Is she a nurse?
No, she's just a night owl.
Night, been up all night. Shannon, and you didn't even ring me. Seriously? I would have been up there to help you stay up. I mean, it was our daytime. Seriously. Danny is saying her bladder woke her up. Danny, that's too much information. So what was yours?
My life-changing moment? I've had several life-changing moments at sea. I would say that I was on a cruise with my sister, and we saw a rescue at sea.
Oh, wow.
There was a small boat with 7 refugees in it. And it was first thing in the morning. And my sister was looking, we had a balcony room, and she was looking out and said, "What's that in the water?" And neither of us had our glasses on. I mean, it was first thing in the morning. We were just waking up. And we put on our glasses and went, "That's a boat." That's not a ship, but a little sailboat.
Yeah.
And we watched as we came closer and closer, and they did do a rescue at sea and got them on board. And got everyone safe and fed and checked out by medical and all of that, but that was amazing, and it was my sister's very first cruise.
Wow.
So, it was funny because after the rescue was over, we were in the elevator, and this couple was in there with us, and they said, "Did you see the rescue?" And we were like, "Yes, wasn't that amazing?" And they said, "This is our 35th cruise, and it's the first time we've ever seen anything like that." And my sister chimed in with, "This is my first cruise."
Wow.
So that was, I would say, a life-changing moment at sea. And then similar to your experience, when I went on an Alaska cruise and actually got to see orcas and humpbacks in the wild, that
Wow.
was absolutely breathtaking,
That,
absolutely just life-changing.
that's bucket list for us, to be honest.
It was amazing. Well, Australia's bucket list for me in New Zealand.
Well,
So
hurry up and get you. There's 2 cruises.
I know there are, but
Now,
still.
now, let me tell you something. How's this for a 360? So, our very first ship was the Golden Princess. Not long after we were on her, she was taken out of service,
Okay.
and we were really disappointed.
Mm.
But she got sold to P&O Cruises. So P&O Australia.
Mhm.
And P&O Australia got her, and then they renamed her. They called her the Pacific Adventure.
Okay.
Last year, P&O went bust. So Carnival decided to finish off P&O Australia, and they took over the newer Australian ships. Things
Uh,
like the ex Golden and the ex, I think it was Island or Caribbean Princess, one of the two.
hmm.
And so they both look exactly the same with the handlebars,
Okay.
right? Or you call it the shopping trolley, whatever. Um, so the Pacific Adventure became the Carnival Adventure,
Oh, okay. I
right?
didn't realize that.
And what happened is in March of 27, guess what ship we're going on?
The very same?
The very same ship.
Oh,
So it's going to be
exciting.
absolutely amazing, especially to see the changes.
Oh my gosh.
I better get into the chat. We're 3 minutes behind. What's this one said? I was saying my life-changing moment was in October 2014 when he got a call to say he was the major prize winner of a promotion run by Falcon Tires Australia, an all-expense paid weekend in Sydney worth 5,000 Australian dollars. Man, that's
Wow.
awesome. Ross is saying Alaska glaciers, bears, eagles, otters, seals, and whales breaching.
You know what? Speaking of the whales breaching, that was the most amazing thing. That was we were on board the Holland America Eurodam, and their observation deck is called the Crow's Nest,
Oh, yeah.
and it's got 180 degrees of windows.
Beautiful.
And we were sitting up there having a coffee, and suddenly off the starboard side, a whale jumped up and a humpback and started breaching.
Wow.
And it was so incredible to see that this creature was doing it out of just the sheer joy of
Joy.
being in the ocean, not
Yeah,
because they were being tempted with a treat or a fish or something like that. It was just
isn't it?
it was so pure. It was so amazing.
That's incredible.
It really took my breath away.
That's incredible. Shannon, don't understand what Prince S is with a question mark. But
Princess? Hmm.
But we understand that Alaska's your bucket list, hopefully soon. G'day, Jonesy. Welcome aboard, buddy. Nice to have you here. Great having the chat with you on the weekend. Actually, Denise, if you really want to meet Jonesy, you've got to come to the Ducks New Year's Eve cruise in 2026. I'm just saying. Another life changer was Ross says full breaching. Yeah, another life changer for us was the last cruise we did on the Grand Princess in March of last year. Was my mum and dad's very first cruise.
Oh, wow.
And well, he didn't make 2 months, but he
Oh.
enjoyed that cruise at the time. But it was his first and his last.
Alaska was my parents' first cruise
Yeah,
for their 60th. My
that-
sister and I took them. So yeah.
that cruise for us went up to from Melbourne to Sydney, stopped in a place called Eden, which Eden was the whale capital of Australia.
Really?
Yeah.
And no
whale
longer?
ships they don't do any whaling here in Australia. It's illegal. So
Mm.
all the whale ships in the old days would come in there and get themselves fixed up and offload their cargo and so forth.
Gotcha. Okay.
Ross is also saying bubble feeding. Yeah, that's a rather interesting technique. Joe's saying to Shannon that America's on her bucket list: Tennessee, Florida, California, Texas, and New Hampshire. I wonder why New Hampshire. I wonder who's there. Jonesy is saying been to all those places, Joe. And Ross is going, the RNR will be life-changing for him since it will be his first HH4C cruise. Mate, you've been on an HH4C cruise, I'll tell you now. I remember the very first one. Some idiot by the name of Shaun sorted it out. Joe is saying he has to say sitting in a V8 supercar in full suit, a helmet, and gloves was awesome. Yeah, but Joe, did you actually get to do the shoey as well? Sorry. The silliest part was getting into the car, instructions, right leg first, then bum, then left leg would follow. Yep. I see. Shannon, Prince S poking fun at your accent. Can't you pick a decent accent? Well, mine's not straight Aussie, let me say. Ross is saying Jen went to Alaska a few weeks after he did. So Jen, Ross, you were just clearing the ground for Jen.
He scoped everything out for us. So
yeah. Yes, Joe remembers when my dad passed. Nick and he were visiting. It was a good time. It was also a hard time.
I'm sure.
Shannon is saying the rock and roll will be her first cruise. Sounds like she needs to learn some boat words like starboard. Shannon, you already know a boat word, and there's no such a thing as a boat. You're not going on a boat. You're going on a ship. But you already know the first word. You drink it every other night. I've been told. Jen's gone real quiet because that was my source of info. You know, port.
No. She doesn't drink like that.
No, she doesn't. I know, but I'm stirring anyway. It's my right?
Of course.
Joe's asking why not Illinois? Because it's rather Illinoising, Ross. That was way before Daniel Ricciardo created the show. He didn't actually create it. He just did it. It was created way before then. It was used in footy. Was in Alaska the same time as Dewey. Yeah, Dewey was on a different ship though. Tequila? Hashtag tequila?
Tequila is not a ship term, but
No,
frequently consumed aboard.
Correct. Just another tequila sunrise. All right, shut up, Shaun. Ross, get your butt over to the HH4C channel to talk to me. Ross, you've been told by Joe. Now, by the way, I'm drinking the best drink of all, coffee. which has been added with a bit of coffee.
And more coffee?
Well, you can call Kahlua that if you wish.
Coffee flavored coffee. Got
There
it.
you go. There you go.
Got
Danny's
it.
having a good old giggle there. That's cool. So, let me see. Another life-changing experience. Oh yes, this was an awesome one. We did the South Pacific from Sydney to it went to Vanuatu, Fiji, and New Caledonia.
Oh,
And we stopped in at Fiji in Suva. Why was this life changing? Ilana spent 4 years of her life living there.
okay.
We did it on the Sun Princess.
Oh, okay.
Right? Okay, so that's fine. But the life changing experience was she was so excited to show me around, and we got a private tour. And this private tour took us to the house that she lived in.
Oh, wow.
That was awesome.
That is very cool.
That was awesome. So much so we want to go back there again, but it will be good. We will do that eventually.
Well, I would say my very first cruise was definitely life-changing because it made me fall in love with it.
Well, that's what ours did. The Golden Princess did that for us.
It really it was amazing. We did so many it was back in 2002.
Yeah.
So I was significantly younger and did stuff like climbing Dunn's River Falls and zip lines and all kinds of things that I don't typically do now. I mean, I was just in Jamaica and I had no desire to climb the falls. I was perfectly content to stay on the resort. But yeah, it really was life-changing just getting to see the ocean when you're on it rather than standing on a beach looking at the ocean was such a different perspective,
Yeah.
and it really affected me.
Actually, it's quite funny you say that because in the lead up, you saw the lead up with Donovan talking just before you came on.
Yes.
And one of the things that Donovan said there was actually quite momentous because we were there at the time. He's sitting there in this golf cart talking to Kenny and just relating to Kenny about everything that's in the ocean. And Kenny had a big smile for the rest of his day about it. And he came in and he explained to us that's exactly what Donovan had said, and the
Right.
beam on his face. Here was a kid who had never been out of Kingsport. He'd never seen the ocean. He'd never been on a beach.
Amazing.
OMG. Can you imagine just what that did for him?
It alters people.
Correct. He also had a professional security guard when he needed the bathroom. I won't tell you that was. Coffee over coffee over coffee. That's correct, Joe. All right, he's in the chat. So, Joe, have a chat with him and talk quietly. I don't want to be interrupted. Danny, coffee with more and more and more coffee. Yeah, well, you know what, Danny? The truth is, I have my caffeine intravenously fed. I don't have it here right now. I usually have a cannula put in, and that cannula gets me my caffeine intravenously fed. Yeah, if you believe that, then I don't know.
I just have a permanent port installed. So
Yeah. Well, some people have insulin infusions. I
yes,
have caffeine infusions.
got it.
Ross is saying Illinois, if we're going to say it properly, will be on that list, but not the first time bucket list. Those states are part of his first visit to America.
America.
Hey, Ross and everyone in the HH4C, glad you came. Jonesy, Shaun, have you mentioned the idea we had on the weekend about channels becoming roving reporters? No, actually, not at this particular point, Jonesy. I just got on to the chat and we've been talking about life-changing moments.
Mhm.
But Jonesy came up with a really good idea about channels being roving reporters for HH4C, telling us where there's a ship in port, what sort of ships are in port, and it'll all go towards helping us find the right cruise ships so that we can get more and more recipients on board.
Love it.
Yeah.
Love it,
And
love
I think a little later on we'll talk about who we intend as being a recipients and so forth. Joe says he's got a friend in Brownsville, Texas. Used to work for Eagle Motor Coaches.
Mm.
Didn't Eagle get taken over by, or didn't they work with Greyhound?
That I don't know.
Danny saying good day to Shannon, Jonesy, and the rest. Joe is saying, hey, Danny. Shannon. The obvious life-changing experience having a baby, but vacation-wise for her, the Grand Canyon. Completely indescribable, breathtaking, just doesn't cover it.
You're going to feel the same way about the ship.
Absolutely.
About seeing the ocean
Absolutely.
from the ship.
Because the important thing about being on the ship is you never, even though you come back to the same place, the vision is always different.
100%. 100%. And it's an HH4C cruise, so it's the
Correct.
opportunity to cruise with other people who have never gotten to see this and never gotten the opportunity to experience it.
Correct. Danny saying good day to Joe. Jonesy is saying good day back. Ross, okay, Joe, but I can get you into the MCI bus dealership facility. That's it. That's it.
Now Illinois is on the list.
Joe will be there in 20 minutes, Ross.
He'll teleport here if he makes it in 20 minutes.
Joe, another life-changing experience for him was a very special birthday, 2015. Not realizing what would be happening when he booked his in-water interaction on the day. Very big milestone, 30 years of living on God's green earth. Awesome. Hello, Donna.
Hi, Donna.
Welcome aboard. Nice to have you here. Cove Pfeffy. What's Cove Pfeffy?
That is a made-up word that our president once said. So,
Your president. Oh, your president.
My
okay.
president. Our president. Our
Okay.
current president. Yes.
Not HH4C president. That's
No, not you. Not you.
Shaun's saying he needs a coffee IV. Yeah, well, I always need one. I can always handle it. Ilana gives me a coffee IV because it puts me to sleep. Jonesy says, come to Tasmania. You can see the Indian Ocean, the Southern Ocean, and the Pacific Ocean and Bass Strait.
I would love to. It's on the bucket list.
I'll tell you what, you cannot come to Australia without going checking out Tassie. Tasmania is beautiful. It literally is.
I have heard the same. I have been told that by other Aussie friends of mine. So
yeah. Jonesy, Tasmania is on the Australia bucket list. Hobart, Devonport, Surrey, Burnie, and Sheffield. Hello, Shaun and Jen. Hello, Donna.
Hello, Donna.
Okay, here's Danny. Donna. Okay, there we go. Joe is saying Tasmania is the only state on the east coast of Australia that he has not visited.
Mm.
And Donna's gone, Danny. Hi, Donna. Yeah, that's about right. Hello, Joe. Okay, let's have a look. What does Joe say? If Illinois was to be on the bucket list, you, Donna, and Jen. Now, wait a minute.
And Shannon. Shannon's in Illinois too.
Yeah, that's right. Ross is going, and the Illinois Railway Museum, Fox Valley Trolley Museum, and the Volo Antique Auto Museum.
Yes. The Volo Antique Auto Museum is by me.
Joe, if Illinois was to be on the list, you, Donna, and Jen would be the first people he would visit.
Good. Because who else would you visit? You don't know anyone in Illinois.
Correct. Joe's saying Tasmania has a couple of really cool distilleries, like in Launceston, and none such over at Sorrel. Tasmania's got a lot of interesting alcoholic establishments. 3 words: don't tempt me. Joe, tempt. He's going to shoot me, you know that, because Joe's actually beside himself for his very first cruise. You know what that's going to be? The Ducks Great Barrier Reef cruise.
The Ducks, okay. That should be an amazing cruise to be your first.
Yeah, it's going to be incredible. We're going to have lots of good fun. Sort of people that we want to get as recipients. We've been talking about a lot of things, and one of the things that's really close to my heart is anybody who's had a whack in life. And some of the people that I think of the most are those that have either worked in first responders like Jimmy and so forth, but also those that are in the military and have served, given up their life to make sure that we stay safe. More importantly, those that have done the ultimate sacrifice and left their family, and their families are struggling. So Gold Star as well. So those are some of the people that we would like to actually experience the opportunity of a cruise. And having said that, one of the things that we're looking at now is tying in with some of the vet groups to assist us in making that happen. You got anything more to add to that, Jen?
No, we're just that we're reaching out to several organizations that specifically serve the vets, and are looking to them to help us identify recipients who would be really good candidates for Helping Hands for Cruising.
So right now there's an awesome way that we can actually get info in. If you know of anybody that you feel would benefit by being a recipient, put together a 2 to 5 minute video. Please don't make it 20 minutes. 2 to 5 minute video. And just submit it in our website. There is a link to where we actually can get you to upload your videos. Upload your video there. The board will take a look at it, and we will then approve or disapprove of the person, whichever. We would rather approve of them and get them on board a cruise ship. Denise, this is a reminder. I'm not going to point fingers. This is a reminder.
Way to call her out, Shaun.
Would I? No.
No,
Definitely not. Ross, Joe would lose if we took him to the Museum of Science and Industry.
Yes, that is an amazing museum.
Joe, you are a sook. You're heading off now. You have a couple more things to do on the computer before going to bed. I reckon that's a lie because I think you want to close your ears to the temptation of going over to Illinois.
Illinois. As long as you don't say Illinois, we're fine.
Yeah, I know. That's
Say
why
Illinois, but not
I'm, I'm,
Illinois.
I'm trying to be French, not redneck. Danny's saying, "See you, Joe. Catch you tomorrow, buddy. Take it easy. Night, Joe. Hey, Ross. Keep on tempting. He will get over there real quick. I think he'll quit his job and go over." Denise is saying just make sure your video isn't in 4K. We don't need a 4K video. We just need
No.
a video.
But that's how it was shot, and that's why the file size was what it was.
Is that what it is?
What it was.
Did she fix it? Did you fix it?
Working on it, I'm sure.
I'm not asking you. I'm asking her. Did you fix it? Jonesy is saying Helios Road Distillery produce premium single malt whiskey, vodka, and whiskey cream products. The company is Tasmanian based and is Australia's largest single malt distillery right near his place.
Good place to visit.
Denise, at what particular point were you laughing your whatchamacallits off? And Danny's having a giggle as well. Imagine if it was Mississippi. Oh yeah, well, you've got moist. That's hard. That's really hard. I can't get my head around it. Moi, c'est pois. Yeah, okay, I'll go with that one.
I like that. That sounds very classy.
It would take me an ages. I bet you, Denise, you couldn't even say that. Danny's gone. What's up, Denise? Yep. Denise, it's on today's agenda. Thank you very much. Looking forward to it so that way we can have a discussion about it. There's some really exciting cruises coming up, and if there's anybody in the chat that wants to host a cruise, please use the same methodology. Please go ahead, put together a 2 to 5 minute video telling us why you want to be a HH4C host. We will then do our due diligence. And once we've done our due diligence, we will then get that person either approved or disapproved. We've only said no to two people for certain reasons, and I'm not going to go into those. But the timing right now was not right for that. Danny is going, she likes moise ce pois or moise ce pois. God, that's hard. Ross has gone 2 to 5 minutes, 720p in MPG, MOV, or WMV format only. Danny is saying, if you go to Chicago, the aquarium is amazing.
It is.
She's been there before because her big bro lives there.
Can I tell you a story about the aquarium there?
Please.
When years ago, Chef Todd's company used to host their annual awards dinner at the Shed Aquarium.
Yep.
They would rent out the aquarium for the evening. And they would do their award ceremony right where the dolphin tank was.
Oh, wow.
Because there was stadium seating, and the president of the company would set up a podium right next to the dolphin tank. And it's got windows all around that look out on Lake Michigan. It's a beautiful, beautiful venue. And what was hilarious is that as he was announcing the winners and people would applaud, the dolphins thought it was for them. So they would come up and they would jump, or they would splash him, or they would do all kinds of tricks and things because they were responding to the applause of the announcements.
Oh, that's awesome.
So their president would end up drenched by the end of the presentation from the dolphins coming up
Oh,
and
that's
blasting
awesome.
him.
That is gorgeous.
It was truly a very, very funny thing that that they
Come
used
to our
to do.
aquarium and enjoy a swim at the same time.
The poor man had to bring a change of clothes so he wasn't soaking wet through dinner.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
Thank you. I did it real quiet because I didn't want to do it loud. There we go. Thank you. That was loud. See, you were telling the truth. I sneezed on the truth. Folks, please subscribe to Jen.Cohen. You're going to get some amazing things, like something I missed the other night. How did Chef Todd go with a blend above?
He did incredibly well. He actually used one of the oil mixes as a marinade for shrimp.
Oh,
and made shrimp and grits, which was fantastic. And then he did one of the dessert mixes for the banana pudding, the banana cream pie. And he dressed it up a little bit by putting real banana slices on top and some slivered almonds. So good. So good. And nobody came over for tasting this time. So it was all up to me to have to do the tasting.
you unfortunate girl.
Oh,
I feel
boo.
so sorry for you. Seriously, I would have loved to have been there. Ross is saying that he can't go to the aquarium. It's a bit fishy in his opinion.
Oh.
Ross, that's about below the belt, seriously. Too funny. Yeah. That was. Thank you, Danny. I need all the blessing I need. Now, by the way, Jen, funny we should mention that. In the US and Canada, please order the dips and mixes through the fundraising at a blend above the store. Please go ahead, do that. 50% of every dollar you spend at a blend above goes to Helping Hands for Cruising. Do you know what we do at Helping Hands for Cruising with that money? Put people on board cruise ships. Please go ahead, get it done. Scotty J Travels, welcome aboard. Well, my God, looky here. Good morning. Whoop, whoop. G'day, mate. Welcome aboard. Nice to have you here. We're broadcasting on two channels, one being Helping Hands for Cruising and the other one being Jen.Cohen.
It is much more important to be on the Helping Hands for Cruising channel and make sure that you are subscribed to it than my channel. So make sure that you are there.
Jonesy is saying, Jen, if you upload that 4K video to your channel unlisted, then you can go into your YouTube studio and download it. It will be in a small file.
I appreciate that. And that is something that I was not aware of. So that's awesome information. I know that Denise wanted to re-record because she felt she was rambling in her first video. So she wanted to re-record anyway. But that's an awesome tip. Thank you so much, Jonesy.
Danny's going, Scotty J. Shannon is going, I hope there's still a slice of that pie cheesecake left.
And there is. I will save a slice for you because I am going to see her today. So
you lucky girl you are. Seriously. Oh,
Yep.
There we go. Ross has done it again. I like going to the planetarium so I can observe Uranus.
Oh my goodness.
Scotty's gone, Danny. Me, Scotty. Okay. Danny, whoop, whoop, Scotty J. There we go. And Denise, Scotty. Okay.
Got to do a bigger whoop whoop for Scotty J.
That's right.
Whoop, whoop.
Denise, how was your day with your kids yesterday? So hopefully Denise had a great day with her kids and her grandkids and all the rest of it, if she's got any. Jonesy is going, well, you're welcome, Jen. He's been in YouTube University for a number of years.
Still a newbie. I'm not even a year in yet. So November will be a year since I started my channel.
Danny is saying too much information, Ross. Exactly, I agree. And Shannon has gone #Great Scott. Denise, good time spent with her daughter and grandson. And awesome, Denise. And Denise has gone, ha, I have 5 grands. Denise, you got 5 grandchildren. Don't you think it's about time you took the pill?
Yeah, that's how it works, Shaun.
Can you imagine this is what I'm like now just on a channel? What am I going to be like in person?
Oh my goodness. It will be something.
I guess I better play this now because Ross will really kill me if I don't. There we go. That got him off our back for a while. Let me see.
Only 130 days to go until we set sail.
Yeah. Danny is saying Shaun's being a bit sassy, and Shannon's having a good old giggle there. Denise is saying Shaun's always sassy. Ross is going no comment. #sassy Shaun. Yep, okay. Now I've got disco lights going. I've got to get some new lighting. Shannon is saying, I hope they have enough alcohol on board that ship so she can handle meeting me in person. Don't worry, I'm just a sweet transvestite from transsexual. No. Jonesy says he's just popping into Jen's channel for support. Good on you, mate. Thank you. Please do. 9 days left to book, says Ross. And Danny's going, Jonesy, what's up? So she's in the other channel there. Cool. And Danny is saying, Sharon giggles. There we go. So I'm just a sweet transvestite. Sweet.
You know how many times I have seen that show in theaters? I mean, that was every Saturday night.
It was the show to go to. Seriously, did you go there with lots of rice?
Of course, and cards and toast and dressed up and oh yes,
that was fun. Okay, so what do we got here?
Shannon came up with a good idea.
I'll get to that in a second. Danny's got the giggles. We've got Shannon saying Shaun's hashing. Shaun's hashing is Frankenfurter. That's correct. Denise loves Rocky Horror. And Shannon actually meant #. Yeah, I get it. Now, you're doing, which one is it? When I look at it, it doesn't do what I want it to do. Oh, there we go. You're the one. The light.
The light. Okay.
Blinded by the light. Okay. Jonesy is saying not much Danny pop with yellow popcorn stripes. Yep, that's cool. Denise always wanted to go to the interactive show.
So much fun. So much fun.
Ross, what? Squirt guns,
guns,
umbrellas.
umbrellas, actually, squirt guns, and we would bring newspaper.
Oh, right. Yep. Ross is going, working of creating an HH4C WrestleMania event. Billy has written, no, I cannot have him. I cannot have a pretend captain. Admittedly, he is a professional referee, but I cannot have a pretend captain trying to rank everybody. Seriously. Just don't go down towards the light, Shaun. Well, I needed to because I was blinded by the light. Wrapped up in, no, I won't go down the rest of the words because I'll always screw it up. Anyway, Jen, we've done like it's 55 minutes and 59, nearly an hour. We got 4 minutes to go.
Amazing.
What have you got in your show coming up?
What do I have in my show coming up? Travel prep today. We're talking travel prep because I leave bright and early tomorrow morning for San Diego Comic-Con.
Woohoo!
With Shannon. So I am finishing up my packing today and getting ready to go.
I just got to ask Shannon here. His name wouldn't be Bill Jenkins, would it?
Ooh, what did you think of, Denise? She'll message me. Okay.
What else have we got coming? Silent auctions. What else? What's in the silent auction?
Lots of good stuff. Shh.
Oh,
it's a secret.
Thought I'd get somewhere with that one, but no, I didn't. Danny has gone fake Billy. Yeah, that's right. Agreed. Fake. The real Captain Sherry won't be coming. So there we go. Denise will message you, Jen. The main event is Billy versus me. Yeah, right.
How's he going to referee and be the main event?
I think Ross has had way too much tequila this morning. When is the date of the silent auction?
We have moved.
Go on. Yeah.
We have moved it to November. So it will be in the beginning of November.
G'day, Eddie. Welcome aboard, buddy. Nice to have you here.
Hey, Eddie.
Eddie Lugo goes live in 7:15, I hope.
He goes live in about 17 minutes. So, yep.
And Shannon is going, no, Hardcore Craig. Hardcore Craig? Okay. There we go, Danny. Eddie! Shaun. Okay. Eddie. Danny D! Yo, Shaun. Okay. Danny says, oh, okay, sounds good. Yeah, it is good. Danny, don't worry. You'll get whatever it is you want in there.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Shannon is going, she can help with trying to get silent auction items after our trip.
Fantastic.
That'd be awesome. Ross is saying he will ref it and he will be hashtag rigged in Shaun's favor. Mate, let me put it to you this way. I could actually knock Billy J hands down, no problem. I wouldn't be using wrestling though. Jonesy is gone. The band Storm Cellar, who he was in the US, wrote a song for the Australian Wrestling Federation. The song is called "The King Is Back." Which king?
That's cool.
The far king or the near king? Eddie! There we go. See, everybody gets it all the time. Danny is going, I also wanted to let his sis-in-law know about the auction. Hey, Danny, question. How cool is it saying sis-in-law? She's been saying to be for God knows how long.
Yes.
Ross is saying, see what you can get as donations at Comic-Con.
I will do my best. I have a quest for Comic-Con, but we will see what we do. So,
Jonesy's saying the king. Which king? The far king or the near king? Dee from Eddie, and Danny's going, it is cool, and that's it. So it's really cool for her to say sis-in-law, not to be.
it's official.
It's official. She's part of the furniture. All right, we've been an hour. Folks, thank you all for popping in. Jen, thank you for coming along. It's been an absolute blast as usual.
Absolutely. Happy to be here.
And it's great to have you in. I will finish this up, and we shall catch up and talk about other things as soon as we're done. Have a great day, folks, and we'll catch up with you later. See you with Jimmy tomorrow at 6 a.m. your time, 8 p.m. our time. I have an announcement to make. Catch you all later. Take it easy. Bye now.
Dreams set sail today, rising up no delay. Hands reach out, we say, join us, come what may. Waves of hope we ride, strength is found inside. Together side by side, we conquer every tide. Helping hands to cruising, every heart is choosing. Life's a sea we're losing, nothing just
This is from Fantastic Cruise Group, Carnival Pride. We had a blast, we enjoy ourselves.
Smiles light up the night, under stars so bright. Turning
I want to
roads to
thank him and
ride,
Matt.
holding on so tight. Sail with me, we'll find
The rest
joy
of the
in
group.
every kind.
That we all enjoyed ourselves together, and they are great friends of ours now.
Moments we will
We got two
share.
brothers,
Love is in the air.
and
Who are they?
With
Paul,
compassion
Dewey,
spare.
and Captain
Hand in
Bill.
hand we dare.
So you guys just had your first cruise. How did you guys enjoy it? And what do you think was your favorite thing that you did?
Favorite thing that we did?
Holding hands for cruising, every heart is choosing. Life's a sea we're losing, nothing, just keep moving. Holding hands for cruising, every heart is choosing. Life's a sea we're losing, nothing, just keep moving.
And do you guys have any recommendations for first-time cruisers?
Under stars so bright,
Believe everything you hear when they say you want to eat. Food here.
holding on so tight.
It's convenient, right at hand.
Sail with me, we'll find
The ice cream machine needs to
joy in every kind.
every time you walk through the door,
Leave
it's
the
right
past behind. In each
Great. Well,
way
thank you for
we
letting me interview you.